Welcome back to Studio 41, brought to you by the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom.
Welcome back to Studio 41. We're here at the Hummingbird Stage and Taproom with LegenDerry, the Big Hairy Monster. That was Allison's Wonderland. We're going to meet LegenDerry and the Big Hairy Monster right now. Welcome to the show, guys. How y'all doing?
Great. How y'all doing?
Go around and introduce yourselves. Tell us what you play and what your favorite color is or something.
I'm Derry. I have no favorite color other than green. I'm the lead vocals.
Okay.
My name is Russ. I bring all the talent.
And play drum.
Cliff Trend, keyboard player, vocalist, songwriter, talent extraordinaire.
And taking up a lot of space there. Foster McMullen, guitar player, singer, songwriter.
And I'm the tallest one in the group. My name's Al. I play bass, and I'm new. Well, Derry's the newest one, but
Yep. He was the newest
Kind
one.
of old.
He was the newest one before you were.
yeah, right.
Gotcha. You know, y'all are one of the most exciting bands I've seen on stage in a long time. You just have a good time, and I really enjoy having you play. But where'd the name Big Hairy Monster come from?
Uh-oh. It was pulled from a hat.
Okay.
Well, the original band was 4 people, and the original band, we all had our favorite selection name we wanted to have, and nobody was budging.
Right.
So we watered up in little pieces of paper and chipped it against the wall like you chip pennies.
Right.
Big Hairy Monster won.
Well, that's one way to do it. Allison's Wonderland. Tell me a little bit about that song.
That song lyrically evolved a long time ago. It came from a news story that I had read quite a while back about a woman that was living with this guy that was apparently big into drugs, and she got thrown through a window and killed. I found something about the story that I found intriguing, and I decided that I would go ahead and develop the story, but from a different point of view, where she would toss him out of the window.
Okay.
So it's basically about her and the death of the guy.
When did you write that?
Pardon me?
When did you write that?
That would have been about 5 years ago, 6 years
Okay.
ago.
Do y'all write most of your material? I know that when you're playing a show, there's a really good mix of some covers, some originals. Who does most of the writing in the group?
It depends upon the song. I mean,
Okay.
Foster's brought in songs, I brought in songs, pretty much everybody, and once kind of a basic idea for a structure is put together, different people will toss different sections in.
All right. When we get back on the stage, you're going to be playing Monkeyshines. Where did that song come from?
Oh, here we go again. That one is another old one. That was probably the first song that I ever brought into this particular group. It was
We put a monkey wrench in that one.
it was basically influenced by David Bowie of all people, and it was just about the general idea of the world at large, how I was seeing it at the time.
Okay. And then finally, we're going to wind up with Rise and Fall. Did you also? Okay.
My first attempt at a punk rock song. I grew up
Okay.
in like the 70s and 80s, playing hard rock, heavy, whatever. You know, these guys, I love these guys. Play the ladies metal because that's what I grew up on. But you can't get keyboard players to play stuff like that.
You know, I've had you guys play a Halloween show. I think.
Oh, bless you.
That's our
Several
big
months
stick,
ago.
is our Halloween show every year. That's where we go all out, do everything we can to make it, the more insane, the better.
You know, that was a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. We'll have to do it again this year, maybe. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? We've got a CD concepted, I hear.
The concept album, that was a long time ago. We have everything written for it.
Okay.
We're trying to bring back several of the songs from that. We've been concentrating on cover material for quite a while.
Right.
Because when we originally brought it out, there wasn't a whole lot of places that were interested in hearing original material at the time.
Still on
Okay.
early.
And so we kind of had to shift over into cover band mentality in order to bring the band to more notoriety.
Right.
So hopefully now we can start getting more stuff together.
All right. If somebody wanted to get in touch with the band for booking or catch some more music, where would we do that?
You can find our Facebook page, Big Hairy Monster. You can message us there, or there's info to email us or call us.
Okay.
And then always check it out the page and click like anyway. And we're all over YouTube as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have watched some of your YouTube movies. Those are really entertaining. When we come back, we'll have Big Hairy Monster back on the Hummingbird stage with Monkeyshines. Don't go away. We'll be right back after these messages.
You're watching Studio 41.